Hello everyone. Last time we have done line integration. Today we are going to continue the line integration. We are starting with a second example. Evaluate f dot dr when f bar is equal to zi plus xj plus yk, where c is the helix given by c is equal to r bar is equal to cos ti plus sin tj plus 3tk, where t is between 0 to 2 pi. Here r bar is already given cos ti plus sin tj plus 3tk. So dr, that will be a minus sin t dti plus cos t dtj plus 3 dtk, and I have common out the dt, that will give you minus sin ti plus cos tj cos tj plus 3k into dt. Now since f bar is equal to zi plus xj plus yk, so z is equal to 3t, x is equal to cos t, and y is equal to sin t. That's why we have f bar is equal to 3ti plus cos tj plus sin tk. Now we are taking f dot dr. So f dot dr will be minus 3t sin t plus cos square t plus 3 sin t into dt, and therefore your integration f dot dr is equal to integration from 0 to 2 pi minus 3t sin t plus cos square t plus 3 sin t dt. Now see, cos square is not directly integrable, so replacing cos square by 1 plus cos 2t by 2. Here we are applying the integration by parts. So t as it is, integration of sine is minus cos minus derivative of t is 1, and again second integration of cos will be minus sine, then 1 has a derivative 0, so it is completed here. Here 1 by 2 common out, 1 has a integration t, cos has a integration sine 2t upon 2, and sin t has a integration minus cos t, and limit is from 0 to 2 pi. Now putting the limits, so that will give you minus 3 into 2 pi into cos 2 pi. Cos 2 pi has a value 1, sin 2 pi has a value 0, t into t has a value 2 pi, so 1 by 2 into 2 pi, sin 2 pi into 2, that will be sin 4 pi, has a value 0, and cos 2 pi has a value 1. Minus lower limit, if you are going to put t is equal to 0, then this will be 0, sin has a value 0, this has a value 0, sin has a value 0, and cos has a value 1. Simplifying these terms, that will give you answer 7 pi. Same manner, if you are starting with another example, evaluate y dx plus x dy plus z dz, where c is given by x is equal to cos t, y is equal to sin t, z is equal to t square, where t is between 0 to 2 pi. That's why dx is equal to minus sin t dt, dy is equal to cos t dt, dz is equal to 2t dt. Here r bar is equal to xi plus yj plus zk, that means cos ti sin tj t square k, and that will give you dr is equal to minus sin ti plus cos tj plus 2tk into dt. I have common out the dt. So putting all values in integration, so integration y dx plus x dy plus z dz will be reducing in the form of 0 to 2 pi, y is equal to sin t, dx is equal to minus sin t dt, x is equal to cos t, and y is equal to cos t dt, and z is equal to t square, dz is equal to 2t dt. Simplifying these terms, that will give you minus sin square plus cos square plus 2t cube into dt. Integration cos square minus sin square has a value cos 2t, so cos 2t has an integration sin 2t upon 2, and t cube has t raised to 4 by 4. Simplifying these terms and putting upper limit and lower limit, we have answer 8 pi raised to 4. Now we are going to use the work done. Now the line integration also gives you the work done. See, in simple physics we have introduced that F into D, where F is a force, D is a displacement. So if F bar is a force field and we are considering that dr is a very small displacement, then the work done is given by W is equal to integration F dot dr. Okay, so this is the formula for work done, which is in vector field. So there are two types in line integration. One is a path dependent, second one is a path independent. Generally your line integration is depending on the vector field F bar as well as position vector, and also it is depending on the curve along which we are going to find the integration. Then it is called the path dependent. But if your integration is not depending on path, that means for any two fixed endpoints your integration F dot dr remains same for all path joining that 2 points, then that integration is called path independent. Okay, now we are going to check the examples. Before that, if the curl of F is 0, then the line integration is not depending on path. Same manner, F bar is equal to grade F, F bar is equal to grade F, then also the line integration is not depending on path. Now see, F bar is equal to grade F, that means del F by del X into I, del F by del Y into J plus del F by del Z into K. Then F dot dr by dt is equal to del F by del X into I plus del F by del Y into J plus del F by del Z into K. Dot dx by dt I plus dy by dt J plus dz by dt K. So if you are taking dot product, then you will have del F by del X into dx by dt plus del F by del Y into dy by dt plus del F by del Z into dz by dt. And if you are remembering, then this is nothing but this is a total derivative df by dt, which we have learned in a partial derivative semester 1. Now using this one, if you are going to put this value, then integration F dot dr is equal to integration from a to b F bar dot r dash t dt. Okay, so this is F bar dot r dash, that is dr by dt, that is nothing but df by dt, that will give you integration of df, but integration of df will be f, and that's why if you are going to put the limit, then this integration is reducing in a form of fb minus fa. Okay, so this is the simple thing, which whenever your function is, or whenever your integration is not depending on a path, then we are going to use this integration. Now we are going to check the example. First example we are going to take, find the work done by the force field F bar is equal to 2x square yi plus 3xyj moves a particle in a xy plane from 0 0 to 1 4 along the parabola y is equal to 4x square. That means here you have given the curve y is equal to 4x square and particle is moving from 0 0 to 1 4. So you have to find out integration from 0 0 to 1 4. F bar is equal to 2x square yi plus 3xyj, and r bar is your xi plus yj because it is in a xy plane, but y is equal to 4x square, so you are going to put y is equal to 4x square, then your r bar will reduce in a form of xi plus 4x square j, and that will give you dr is equal to dxi plus 8x dxj. Dx common out and you will have I plus 8xj dx. So f dot r will be 2x square I plus 3xyj dot I plus 8xj dx, and if you are taking a dot product, then it will be a 2x square y plus 24x square y dx. So that will be a 26x square y dx, but y is equal to again 4x square. See, we have to reduce all integration in a form of one variable, so we have to put the values of y in a form of x, and that's why your integration is now in a form of x. So your work done from 0 0 to 1 4 f dot dr, it will be integration from 0 to 1 104 x raised to 4 dx. Now see here again, limit is of variable x because we have reduced all terms in a form of x. So x is varies from 0 to 1, and integrating that thing, that will give you 104 x raised to 5 by 5. Putting limits, that will give you the final answer 104 divided by 5. Now if you have more than one curve, then your integration c will be written as a integration c1 plus integration c2 plus integration c3 plus integration cn. That means if you are starting with more than one curve, c is given with more than one curve, then we are going to use this one. For that we are going to take one example. So the example is f bar is equal to xi minus zj plus 2yk. Then find f dot dr along the straight line from 0 0 0 to 1 1 0, then to 1 1 1 and back to 0 0 0. That means I have shown it in a figure. You have given one force field and you have to find the f dot dr, integration f dot dr from 0 0 0 to 1 1 0, then to 1 1 1 and then to again back to 0 0 0. So we have three straight lines. First one from 0 0 0 to 1 1 0, then 1 1 0 to 1 1 1 and then 1 1 1 to 0 0 0. So here C is union of C1, C2 and C3. Now C1 is a straight line joining from 0 0 0 to 1 1 0. So the equation of a straight line is given by x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. And putting values of x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, that will give you x minus 0 upon 1 minus 0 plus y minus 0 upon 1 minus 0 is equal to z minus 0 upon 0 minus 0. So you will have x upon 1 is equal to y upon 1 is equal to z upon 0 is equal to t, say, and that will give x equal to t, y is equal to t, z is equal to 0, and therefore your position vector r bar is xi plus yj plus zk will be ti plus tj, and therefore dr is equal to I plus j dt, and therefore f bar will be ti plus 2tj to tk. Here we are going to put the values of x, y and z. Z is 0, x is t, y is t, and that will give f bar is equal to ti plus 2tk. So f dot dr will be t dt. Integrating this one along c1, so integration will be from 0 to 1. See, because x is equal to t, so the limit of t is nothing but the limit of x. So putting the limits and integrating, that will give you the answer 1 by 2. Same thing we are going to do for C2. Now for C2 we are going to find the equation of line joining 1 1 0 and 1 1 1, and that will be x minus 1 upon 1 minus 1 is equal to y minus 1 upon 1 minus 1 is equal to z minus 0 upon 1 minus 0. So you will have x minus 1 by 0, y minus 1 by 0, z by 1 is equal to t. So you will have x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to t. So your r bar will be I plus j plus tk, and that will give you dr is equal to dtk. In f bar you are going to put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, z is equal to t. So f bar will be I minus tj plus 2k, and that will give you f dot dr is equal to I minus t plus 2k tj plus 2k dot dtk, and that will give you 2 dt. Again for C2 you have the limits of z, so z will be varies from 0 to 1 because t is equal to z, and that will give you 2t, and putting limit that will give you answer 2. Again for C3 you are going from 0 0 1 1 0 to 0 0 0. Here the direction is important. So that will give you x minus 1 upon 0 minus 1, y minus 1 upon 0 minus 1, z minus 1 upon 0 minus 1, and that will give x minus 1 by minus 1 is equal to y minus 1 by minus 1 is equal to z minus 1 upon minus 1 is equal to t. So x is equal to 1 minus t, y is equal to 1 minus t, z is equal to 1 minus t, and that will give you r bar is equal to 1 minus ti, 1 minus tj, 1 minus tk. So dr is equal to minus dti minus dtj minus dtk, and that will give you f bar. F bar is equal to 1 minus ti minus 1 minus tj plus 2 into 1 minus tk. So f dot dr is equal to minus of 1 minus t plus 1 minus t minus 2 into 1 minus t dt, and that will be minus 2 into 1 minus t dt. So f dot dr is equal to integration 0 to 1 minus 2 into 1 minus t dt. Integrating and simplifying, that will give you the answer minus 1. So the final f dot dr will be integration c1 plus integration c2 plus integration c3, and that will give you 1 by 2 plus 2 minus 1. So final answer is 3 by 2.